You're about to take the first step on the longest journey of your life. The longest journey.
Welcome back to Let's Play with Honey in The Longest Journey. So, kids, don't try that at home. Poisoning police officers is not a nice thing to do. But Freddy told us that he lost his hat in the alley. So let's look for it. There it is.
It's that detective guy's hat. He must have lost it running away from Freddy Mellon.
I'll take it. Let's get out of the street, and then we'll take a look at it. You never know when a police officer's fedora will come in handy.
It's that detective guy's hat.
Can't really do anything else with it, so we'll just leave that be. Let's come take a look at this now that he's not in the way. Aha!
Caution. Is that like a general caution, as in life caution? Life should carry a big yellow caution sticker. It's certain to kill you sooner or later.
This is true.
It's some kind of keyhole.
Ooh, I wonder if it's this size. Nice.
The cable's almost completely severed. It would probably be easy to pull it out, provided I have some kind of protection against the electricity.
Well, protection against electricity makes me think rubber glove.
It's a switch. I'd venture a guess and say it has something to do with switching the power on and off. The heat's caused this one to melt. I don't think it works anymore. It's a switch. I'd venture a guess and say it has something to do with switching the power on and off.
Okay, so that'll probably all be the same. Let's take a look at our glove.
Not with a hole in the glove. No way. I might end up Kentucky Fried, sans the coleslaw.
Kentucky Fried April does not sound very good. So we have a hole here, and we've got a Band-Aid. Trademarked. Let's see. Actually, do we ever look at
It's a
that?
Band-Aid.
Yeah, that's all it told us. Let's see if we can patch it up. Good as new. Uh-oh. We may have just made Freddy mad.
Dang, Marquis, light up! Hell, it gone dead on me now. I'm going to have to fix that sign proper this time round, I just need me a ladder and some tools from the basement.
Okay, you do that, Freddy. So it's probably melted from Freddy's patch jobs. Now that he's gone... maybe we can get in the theater.
It's locked.
No. Alright. Maybe we can get in the back way. Into the alley. Yeah, this seems like a great plan. Where's Freddy? Our only exit is back to the street, so let's go ahead and just take a look around. See if there's anything we can interact with. Aha! Kitty cat?
When's the last time somebody picked up the garbage? Smells like moldy caramel popcorn and bingo cherry cola. Disgusting!
Uh-oh.
It's a mountain of garbage.
Anything else we can interact with?
It's a fire alarm and a smoke detector. It's the theater's fire exit. It's the theater's fire exit.
Well, that's potential.
There's no doorknob. It's impossible to open it from this side.
Well, how'd Freddy get in there, or where'd he go? It said basement, though, so he could have gone another way. Interesting shadow.
It reminds me of something, but I just can't put my finger on it. I feel an uncontrollable urge to raise my hands, though.
It does sort of look like someone's pointing a gun at
The shadow's being cast by those garbage bags.
Let's see here. Nice. Yeah, it looks like a police officer or somebody putting their hands up. Police officer, that's right. We've got the monkey. Where can we put... Aha.
Hey! You! Yeah, you! Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the monkey!
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so we've got a voice to the hands up and do the monkey.
Dance!
Pretty convincing, if I have to say so myself.
We've got a fire alarm.
Hey! You!
It's a closed garbage bin.
Hands up!
Well, let's open
Spread
it.
your legs! And do the monkey! Dance!
The thing's cracking me up.
It's filled with a bunch of dry rags, newspapers, and a half-empty oil can. Anybody say extreme fire hazard?
Perfect. So, let's help it along.
Hey! You! Yeah, you! Hands up!
All right, somebody's coming.
Spread your legs! And do the monkey! Hell's blazes, we got us a fire! Now, where's that voice coming from? Show yourself! Spread your
It's not April.
And do the all right there, mister. Just don't you fire that gun now, you hear? I'm sorry I chased you earlier. Freddy'll do the monkey for you right now if that's what you want, He'll do the monkey until you ask him to stop, I reckon, Hands up! Spread your legs.
He thinks it's a police officer back for revenge.
Monkey! Dance!
Oh. Flashbacks of Ellen and Seinfeld.
Dance!
Okay, I think we'll leave him doing his monkey.
I wound the monkey up real good, so he'll be dancing for a while.
Hey! You!
Quick, let's get in. Oh, that was so funny. And we found Cortez.
Sooner or later.
Watching a movie.
There's no way out of here. Did you know that?
Nobody's in here though. That
There's
would
no
be
way out of it, you
illegal.
know. All exits just...
I knew that was suspicious.
All the time I spent trying to get into the theater, he could have just quietly walked out to meet me. I feel like kicking the guy.
Well, we won't do that.
There is a way out,
We can talk to him though.
just not for
or watch a movie together.
You have no idea what I went through to find you.
You
First,
like movies?
sure. Who doesn't? Wait a second. I was trying to tell you
I
that...
don't much like modern movies myself. They're either too loud and expensive or too obscure and self-indulgent. But old movies, really old movies, have a charm and a simplicity that appeals to me.
Listen, please don't interrupt me again. It's starting to piss me off.
But I have never interrupted you, unless I've had something important to say, of course. But go ahead. What is it you wanted to talk about?
Why did you make me search all over the city for you?
Search for me? I've been here for hours, señorita. I haven't moved. The question ought to be, what made you go out of your way to find me?
Exactly, we agreed. I guess it wasn't this morning, it was yesterday morning.
Sooner or later.
Had nothing better to do.
There's no way out of here.
Let's appealing about old movies.
There's no way out of it.
We agreed to meet this morning, remember?
All exits
As I remember it, there was no agreement.
lead back inside.
I said tomorrow, but you refused. I assumed you weren't interested. I apologize for making myself unavailable, however.
Don't give me that. You wanted me to come looking for you again.
Actually, no, I had to lay low for a few hours.
Does it have anything to do with the cop that was staking this place out?
Yeah. So it was a good thing I didn't stick my head out the door to look for you then, no?
He's gone now. Are you in some kind of trouble with the police? Wait, don't tell me. Immigration.
No, señorita. Not the police. There are bigger players than the police.
I don't want to know. I'm not getting mixed up with the mob or gangs or anything like that.
There's not much you want to be mixed up in at all, is there?
My life's complicated enough as it is, Mr. Cortez. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Answers. You want, you need answers.
You keep
Yes.
telling me that, but you never give me any answers. Just more questions. Like, who's out to get you? What's going on with me? How come you know so much about me?
I plan to answer all your questions today, April.
I knew you would come.
By the time you go to sleep tonight, your world will have changed,
No way out of here.
and nothing will ever be the same.
There's no way out.
You're just being cryptic again. It's like soap opera sex. Lots of boring dialogue, and when they finally go to bed, everything's dark and covered by blankets.
You want the full Monty then? Come with me. Come outside. No more talk. I will show you the truth.
That's quite the introduction there.
Closer.
Follow me for the full Monty.
This is probably as good a place as any. At least there's no one around to see, except rats.
To see what?
Stand back, señorita.
What for? What are you doing?
Why, Alice, I'm sending you through the looking glass.
Abracadabra. Oh, that is cool.
What? What is that? Please tell me it's a hologram.
It's a mirror to reflect your dreams.
I don't see anything, just light.
Oh, you have to step through.
Step through that? Oh no, I don't think so.
This is the moment of decision, April. All time, past and present, revolves around this moment. The destiny of worlds is in your hands. But you must make the choice on your own. La vida es corta. You must decide how to live it best.
Ooh, I'm gonna do it. I'm not doing it.
I'm not sure what I should do.
I understand. It's a difficult decision, because whatever you do, your life will change forever. So take your time. Think about it. Don't rush into a decision you're not ready to make.
Oh no, I'm ready.
Are you ready to step through the looking glass?
Yes.
All right, I'll do it.
Vamos. Enter the light.
Don't say that, it sounds too ominous. Just tell me what's gonna happen.
You're about to take the first step on the longest journey of your life. But don't worry. I'll be waiting right here.
I must be insane to do this.
Yes, it's pretty much a given.
Well, let's do it.
Oh,
Stepping
I
on
almost forgot. When you're ready to come back, pay a visit to a friend of mine called Westhouse, Brian Westhouse.
Nice tip. Thanks for almost forgetting that. Awesome. It is done. Oh!
Vaya con Dios, child. And may the balance protect you.
Cortez? Cortez! I have a bad feeling about this. Wait, what was the name Cortez told me to remember? Westhouse? Brian Westhouse? I think that was it. Cortez said to look him up when I wanted to go home. Well, I want to go home now.
Wow. So we have left and gone into another place, another dimension. Let's check our exits. Right there. All we can do is go forward. Looks like monks. Interesting, you can see the headbands. Totally different from where we were before. Nothing to really look at yet. All the carvings, all the age. Hello, priest?
He looks like some kind of priest. Hello? Hi.
Et tu? Emile, tu vas?
Oh. So, do we say we don't understand, you don't speak English, or shake our head?
I don't understand.
Aku sta kayan paras. Inomalante kandra. Ton maris. Ore tiesiton.
Awesome voice acting. So we can listen, or we can nod, or we can ask questions. Well, I think asking questions is kind of silly. Nodding is something I don't feel comfortable with. Let's just listen.
Aku kandi. Good. Niranton al voce. Sank al coda magic. Torante. Salhe. Naven. All tongue. Al orta I beginning. Parasimtin you. You have thiesa I magic I Sara. I the knowledge. Aritua ya itue by generations e umani. Knowledge of all tongue.
So it's kind of repeating the same thing as we actually listen. We're not going to sidetrack him anymore.
Now you have allowed the magic to enter your heart, and the knowledge of all tongue, ever present but dormant, to guide your ears and your tongue.
Aha.
I understand you. You speak English? Why didn't you just tell me straight away?
No, child. I do not speak English. I speak Naven, Altung, the common language of Arcadia.
Arcadia? Wait a second. How did I get here? What is this place, and who the hell are you?
Oh, my manners have abandoned me yet again. I'm afraid my preoccupation with ancient texts and the company of my fellow fathers have left me unequipped with the grace of social intercourse.
Meaning what?
That I have been rude. My name, dear child, is Tobias Grensret, and I am the Vestrum of the Sentinel, the Order of the Balance. We are the Fathers.
Okay. I'm April. April Ryan.
I take it this is your first shift, your first passage through the Divide?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I guess this is my first shift.
Then I will explain everything. Someone must. You are without guidance, without a mentor?
Mentor? There's this guy Cortez. He assisted me, told me about magic and truth and dreams and portals. Crazy stuff. Well, it seemed crazy at the time, although now I don't...
Cortez? Ah, yes, Cortez. Very good, very good. Then come, let us proceed. Let me show you Mercuria, the grandest city of all ages.
Awesome. So, the balance, the fathers, the keepers of the balance. And a whole new world that we have shifted into. Beautiful.
Explore Mercuria, April. See the sights, meet the people, and then, when you are ready, return to the temple. I will answer whatever questions you may have then.
Okay, so he has dropped us off to our own devices. Really amazing. It's like we've stepped back in time, but we've stepped into a new world. So let's take a look around, and we know we can go back to the temple to talk to the father for more information later.
What the hell kind of animal is that?
I don't know. Looks like we can go to the stalls, the city. Oh.
In a world without the screen, that's what passes for entertainment. And it's pretty darn good.
No TVs.
What a sorry-looking bird.
Hey, you don't look too polished yourself, lady.
Oops, I didn't know you could talk.
Didn't look as if you could talk either.
Yeah, we're not home, April. Let's not offend the local, birds, creatures, whatever we're going to encounter.
That's a particularly sleazy-looking merchant. I wonder what he's selling.
Let's find out.
I wonder if that's supposed to be anybody in particular, or just any old head. It's a game of some kind.
Well, let's talk to him.
Want to test your skill and perception with a game of cups? There are prizes to be won!
Money to be lost.
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Time is money, so make it quick.
Yes, sir.
What do you know about Vestrum Tobias?
Vestrum Tobias, eh? The High Priest of the Sentinel himself. Did you know they call themselves the Fathers? What a joke. When was the last time they did anything for us, the people? No. They are only interested in sticking with their outdated customs and keeping their secrets under lock. I'm getting more and more inclined to listen to these new people, the Vanguard. Their ideas appeal to me. They may be radical, but we're past due for a change. Only thing I don't wholly approve of is their alliance with the Tyrant. Filthy, dangerous people. But the Vanguard seem to have them under control, so I'm not too worried. I wish they wouldn't allow them into the city, though.
Interesting. So there is a bit of change in the works. These Vanguard people have come.
How do you get along with your neighbor?
The maps merchant? We've faced each other for 6 years now, every single day, and he never speaks a word to me except to insult me. Nose high in the sky, calls me a charlatan, as if he's the Guardian himself. You know, good oversized bag of wind?
Uh-oh.
Do you know anything about Stark?
Not much. I'm not too sure if I even believe in the place. I mean, you hear the stories and you read the books. Well, I don't, but some do. A place where there's no magic, only science? Sounds like a bloody paradise, doesn't it? I mean, with my, skills, I could make a killing in a place like that.
So Stark is the world she came from, and they have no clue about Arcadia. But Arcadians have an idea about the balance and the 2 planets and... or whatever, the 2 times, the 2 areas.
What's Arcadia like?
What a queer question that is. What's the world like? It's big, for one, and too expensive. And they should ban Dalmari women from gambling because I swear, they have a second sight.
Thanks.
Now, how about a game of cups?
I don't think so.
Sorry, but I'm broke.
May the balance bring coin to your pocket, young lady, so that you may return to me and invest it in a game of cups.
Yeah, you said it right the first time. Waste. I think we're gonna have to stop for now. Obviously, we've only got the cash card, and they're not gonna take that here. We can always talk to them about the game of cups next time. Hope you had fun. See ya.